Hi, I'm Mary Beth George, licensed professional counselor and certified Gottman Method couples therapist. I'm doing a series on Gottman's four horsemen of the apocalypse, which are four destructive communication patterns that couples engage in that become quite destructive to their relationship. So far, I've already covered criticism, defensiveness, and stonewalling. And the final of the four horsemen is something called contempt. So, contempt really is the worst of the four horsemen, meaning that it is the most destructive. When we are contemptuous with our partner, it actually affects their immune system, and they're more likely to get infectious illnesses. I mean, it really can be very detrimental. So, what is contempt? How do we do it? Well, we do it by taking on an air of superiority, feeling like we really are better than our partner, that, they do things that we wouldn't consider doing. And so we point that out to them. And we do this in ways that are really demeaning to the other person. Um, Sometimes we'll do things like look down at them. Really? We might have that sort of attitude, or we might um, use mean, sarcastic humor, meaning like we're snickering and thinking it's funny, but they don't think what you're saying is funny. We can mock them, and we can just really be belligerent and belittle them in many ways. So, what would be the antidote to contempt? Well, when we talked about criticism, we talked about really toning it down and talking about feelings and needs. And really, that's actually what's needed here as well to combat contempt. So we talk about feelings and needs. The other thing that really needs to happen is building a culture of appreciation for the other person and finding things that they do right. When we're in contempt, everything is all negative. We're scanning the environment for when our partner messes up and everything that they get wrong. But when we're trying to improve that, we actually scan the environment and try to find good qualities about them because they are there. And they are doing good things in the relationship, but they get missed when you're feeling so much contempt and expressing so much contempt for your partner. So it's wise if you are stuck in contempt. You might wish to work with a certified Gottman couples therapist. I mean, this is what we do. We try to help couples have better conflict discussions so they can jump out of this one. So this one is more serious, really, in a sense, than the other three, because by the time contempt is hanging around all of the time in all of the conflict discussions, it's pretty difficult to work your way out of it, and you may need some professional help.